Episode of Skibidi Universe series to get released, which I already predict to be super epic. I continue my section of videos where I analyze the old Skibidi episodes. And today I'm going to analyze episodes 45 and 46 for you guys. So I'll show you all the details and Easter eggs you might have missed. Get your tea and snacks ready. It's going to be really interesting. Let's go. The 45th episode starts with the grand battle between Titan Cinema Man and infected Titan Speakerman, which is the continuation of events from episode 44. In the very first frame we see Plungerman, which is only the second time we could see him in the third person at this point in the series. The first time was in episode 43. Although we know him as a literal battle machine now by the moment of episode 68 being released, he's not really doing much here. He's just hiding behind the wall as the really big boys crush one another. By the way, check out this little explosion from the left that seemed to come out of nowhere. I think the culprit of it was Titan Speakerman fighting off-screen. He probably threw something near that building's wall that burst out afterwards. And check out this unlucky Skibidi who flew straight to the Titan Speakerman. Honestly, I don't know what he was expecting, as this was the most ordinary and unprepared Skibidi toilet I've ever seen in my life. The only thing he had was the propeller that allowed him to fly, but that's it. This dummy pays for his own recklessness, as Titan Speakerman then tosses him away and made him smash into the ground. R.I.P. For one brief second, the camera goes off the left side, and we can see Dafuk behind this window. It seems like he's looking through the POV somehow, and a couple of seconds later he disappears, so we're not seeing him in the same place anymore. But don't miss him for too long, guys. It's not the only time we'll see him today. Then everything gets concentrated on the two Titans' quick and fierce confrontation. Press F for this poor Christmas tree being knocked off to the ground by the infected Titan Speakerman. And by the way, Happy New Year, guys. The holidays are really close, which makes me really excited. But moving back to the series. As we remember from the ending of episode 44, Titan Speakerman produced a loud noise before attacking Titan TV Man. So I made a guess that he probably still kept some of his wits untouched, and the parasite's influence didn't capture his whole nature. Here I see the other side of my thought. It's clear to me that Titan TV Man does not want to actually hurt this guy. Even the phrase he says right here, which is, "Come here," does not sound as a threat, but rather as a request. Besides that, I found the behavior of Plungerman in this scene really funny. He doesn't even try to help Titan Cinema Man, he just keeps flexing at the wall. Truly, he will face a great change in his character just a few episodes later. In the scene when Titan TV Man prepares to launch, look at two of his propellers attached to his shoulders. This is the second and the last time you'll see that type of a gear on him, as he'll break it in this episode, and they won't ever appear on him again, which is a pity. They look really cute, especially while spinning. Now look here, as Titan Cinema Man attacks the infected Titan Speakerman, he's not really aiming to his head or chest, but to one of his speakers. He manages to rip it off with the usage of his retractable defense blades from the back. And I think this is really significant. I am sure he did that in order to get to the parasite, or to at least make it easier for someone else to remove it without destroying Titan Speakerman. And I think his intentions were clear not only to me, as the infected Titan tries to flee immediately in order to prevent this from happening. And I also assume this is the reason for Titan Speakerman to get heavily upgraded by the episode 56. And possibly the parasite itself, too. By the way, I'm not really sure why didn't Titan Cinema Man just use his awesome red glow that would destroy the parasite in seconds. Or maybe this glow is so powerful that it would ruin Titan Speakerman's body as well. In this case, I can understand why.
You're not gonna meet that.
Would Titan Cinema Man keep it? Then he makes a pissed-off TV screen expression, and in the shorts version of this episode, he says another phrase, which goes like, "I will